Howdy, hi. It is Deer Job Sports MLB Rundown picks and predictions for Tuesday, August 26th, 2025. We are looking at the best bets of the day. Let's get into the video. Alright, so this is my first MLB video, and I think 3 days. I had to take a little bit of a hiatus as I was doing research for college basketball video, or not college basketball, college football videos, and that takes a lot of time. So MLB got put in the back burner. But we're back, so these are the results from, I think, the 22nd or the 23rd, or whenever the most recent MLB video. These are those. We went 5-5, bringing our season record to 544 and 522. I mean, we hit some money lines. White Sox won, D-backs won, Padres won. The most important thing to me, though, is the Guardians lost. Guardians are actually horrible, it turns out. In our road trip, we lost 5 out of 6 at the D-backs, at the Rangers. And then we lost today 10-0. Or was it 9-0? 9-0 against Tampa Bay. We let a dude named Ian Seymour go 5 innings of one-hit baseball. Tanner Bybee might be the worst pitcher on our staff right now. 6 innings, 8 hits, and 5 earned runs. We got out-hit 14-2 as a team. We fall below 500 by 2 games. The Guardians are screwed. All right, so that is a half-assed job of a recap, but that's what I'm doing here. So 5-5. We move on to the 4 games I have picked for tomorrow. Game number 1. I think this line is way too short. The Orioles are starting a pitcher who has not pitched in the MLB since getting, I think, Tommy John surgery. It has been 15 months since Kyle Bradish last threw a baseball in a Major League Baseball game. No chance are they only plus 100. I think the Red Sox should be minus 170, especially since they won game 1 of this series 4-3, and they have Lucas Giolito on the mound, 8-2, 3.72 ERA. There's no chance I'm taking. They're minus 105. This line is moved. You can get a better number than 120. I've been screwed over. I'm looking at a minus 115 right now. Kyle Bradish hasn't thrown a baseball 14 months. Like, what? And you're telling me he's almost a pick'em with the Red Sox, who are 12 games over 500, going up against Lucas Giolito, 8-2, 3.72 ERA. Has kind of gotten roughed up in a few of his most recent starts. At the Yankees, gave up 5 hits and 3 earned. Gave up 1 run in 6 innings against Miami. Gave up 4 to the Padres. But prior to that, gave up 1 run in 8 innings against Houston. 1 run in 6 innings against Minnesota. You have a dude who's been basically lights out for the majority of this year, playing against a lineup who has called up a bunch of guys. Look at the bottom half of that lineup. It ain't good. And a dude who hasn't pitched in 14 months. Yes, please. Give me the Red Sox. Give me the over. The Red Sox might be able to hit this number by themselves. Next game, Phillies got embarrassed in game 1 of this series. Manaea really hasn't looked that good since returning this year, 1-2 with the 5.16 ERA. And the Phillies got Jesus Luzardo on the mound. His role is going to step up, considering that their ace is now done for the rest of the season. Goodbye, Wheeler. Hello, Luzardo. 12-6, 4.10 ERA. Game 1 of this series, Phillies got absolutely schmacked. What was the final score of that game? It was 3-13. This is a relatively big series for the NL East. I mean, the Phillies do have, a 6-game lead currently. But if they drop these next 2, let me check their schedule as to who they actually play after. They go versus the Braves for 4. That should be a free win. You then go at the Brewers, at the Marlins, and then you're home to this very Mets team for 4 more. This is definitely not an easy road here. Mets, Royals, Dodgers. Yeah, that's kind of tough. Phillies definitely don't have this locked up, so the Mets need this, but that is exactly why you bet the Phillies. Whenever the Mets need to win, they lose. I don't like Sean Manaea since he's come back. The Mets bats have been waking up more recently. They did go through that, lost 16 out of 18 games or something. But Sean Manaea, since coming back, 1-2, 5.16 ERA. His most recent starts, the furthest he's gone in the game is 5 innings. He has given up a minimum of 4 runs in each of his last 4 starts. 4 to Washington, 4 to Seattle, 4 to Milwaukee, 5 to Cleveland. That is not good. Give me the Phillies at a short number, better pitcher, better lineup. Give me the over. I feel more comfortable with the over here. I think Manaea is going to get absolutely clobbered. Next game we got, it is the AL Central battle. One team who's trying to make the wild card spot, another team who is trying to end the season as fast as possible and go to Cancun. Give me the White Sox plus 105 on the money line. Give me the over, 8.5 runs. White Sox, they won game one of this series 7-0. Absolutely blanked the Royals. And now they have the pitching advantage. Perez, back. He was injured for a while. He has only made 2 starts since returning from his rehab starts off of his injury. One was August 13th against Detroit. He went 3 innings, giving up 1 earned. His second start went farther into the game. It was August 20th at Atlanta. 5 1/3 innings, 3 hits, 0 earned. So he has pitched a total of 8 2/3 innings. He's only given up 1 run, and he struck out 9. That's pretty good. On the other side of the ball, you have Michael Lorenzen, 5-8, 4.50 ERA. His most recent starts really haven't been that hot. Gave up 4 to Texas. Did give up 0 to Chicago and Arizona, but that's the White Sox and the D-backs, so I'm not reading too much into that. Gave up 4 to Seattle, 4 to Tampa Bay, 3 to the Athletics, 7 to St. Louis. And you also have to remember this is a Royals lineup. Very, very inconsistent on the road this year. On the road, their numbers 31 and 35 straight up. Really not that good against the division either. 20 and 20 against other AL Central teams. Their batting average goes down 0.12 points on the road. That is no bueno. Not at all. Give me the White Sox, better pitcher. Definitely the worst lineup, but they're playing at home. They don't have any pressure. Their season's already done. The Royals need to win games if they want to make the wild card. That's just added pressure and makes you more nervous at the plate. Give me the White Sox. Give me the over. Final game, kind of the same angle as that White Sox one. Give me the Angels, plus 100. Give me the under, 8.5 runs. I like Yusei Kikuchi better than I like Patrick Corbin. The Angels season is done. The Rangers are still kind of hanging around for that last wild card spot. I think the last time I checked, let me see the wild card. I think they're 4.5 out. Yep, they're 4.5 games out. They're not making it, but if you want any chance, you got to start winning baseball games. And that is the exact opposite of what the Rangers do. They got blanked in game 1 of this series, losing 4-0, allowing Jose Soriano going 5 2/3 of 4-hit shutout baseball. This team is not very good. I think we've realized that. Look at their lining. Jock Peterson hitting 4th at a $162. Adolis Garcia is back, but he's still hitting 225. You do not see Marcus Semien in the lineup because he's hurt. Alejandro Zuna is hitting 148. Like, this team's not good. On the other side of things, you have no Mike Trout, but this team can hit for power. You have d'Arnaud, you have Ohapi, who used to be really good at the beginning of the year. Yohan Moncada is back. I like Zach leading off. At plus 100, I think there's value here. Better pitcher, similar lineups. One team doesn't care about the rest of the season. All right, that is going to do it for me in this video. I'm assuming we're going to be back tomorrow with another MLB video. I'm trying to get another college football video out because there's more games I want to talk about for college football. Hence, Texas over Ohio State. Hammering that. Hook 'em. All right, that is it for me in this video. Appreciate you guys watching and tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.